So welcome to our first session of the support group for stress while working in college. How's everyone doing today? Good. Good. My name is Kelsie and I'll be the group leader for this. So if you have any questions or anything, you can come to me anytime during the group or after and speak with me individually if you need to. So some of the things that we just want to get out of the way in our first session are some of the group norms that we're going to be having. So things such as everything that's shared in the group today and for the rest of our sessions is confidential. So just to trust everyone here that everything shared won't be taken outside of the group and that no judgment will be placed. We want to make sure everyone's on time to every session, that everyone attends every session as well, and that just there's mutual respect and trust within the group. So does everyone understand that? So another thing, this is obviously our first session, and I see that some of you are a little uncomfortable, and that's understandable coming into a group that you don't know anyone, and just some fears about being accepted and being judged within the group can be a little bit of an issue. So just speak freely and openly, and as I said earlier, everyone will keep everything confidential. And so there shouldn't be any fear with that, but it's understandable if you do have some. And then, so what we're going to do now is just go around to everyone and say a little bit your name, why you're here with us today. And if you'd like to start.
I'm Summer, and I'm a junior, getting ready to be a senior, and I'm here because I have really bad time management skills, and I work, and it's really difficult for me to work everything in, and it really stresses me out.
Thanks for sharing, Summer.
I'm Debbie, and I work a full-time job, 40 hours a week, and I'm a senior. I have one semester left after this one, and I take like 18 hours of school. So between all that, it's just really stressful, and I have a hard time getting things done, and when I get really stressed out, I just kind of lash out at people, and I'm not very nice sometimes, so I don't like that, because I like being nice to people, but just really stressful and hard to manage everything.
So does anyone else here have anger issues a little bit with their time management and the stress that they're feeling? Yeah. Okay, thank you for sharing, Debbie.
I'm Jelena. I'm a senior, and I have one semester left, and I work a full-time job, 30 to 40 hours a week, and I think I just have a bad time with time management, getting my work done on time, and having enough time to do it.
Okay, so you're connecting with Summer on the time management, and then you and Debbie are also in the same situation with only having one semester of school left and working a full-time job. So, thank you for sharing.
I'm Kyle, and just with school and work, I've just been really stressed out, and I haven't been getting along with my parents or my sister who I room with. We argue all the time, and it's just, I think it's because I'm so stressed from school and work.
Thank you for sharing.
I'm Danielle, and I'm a junior, and I work full-time and go to school full-time, so it's really difficult to do both and try to spend time with family on top of those two things.
So it sounds like everyone in the group is having obviously issues with the stress of working and being in school full-time, and that's affecting their relationships with other people. Is that how everyone feels? Thank you for sharing, everyone, and that just a little bit of taste, and hopefully everyone has a little bit more openness and willingness to share. And so next we're going to go around and just, I want to lay out what we're going to do for the group so there's nothing unexpected, so you're not fearful of what's to come next and just unsure of what we're going to do each session. So I just want to get an understanding of what everyone wants from the group and what they expect in return. So we'll go around again if you want to start again.
I would like to be able, like, my work doesn't get done until the very last minute because I don't have time. So I would like to work on that because it's constant problems.
Okay, so work on your procrastination procrastination a bit. Okay, does everyone else agree with that? That's something we'd like to work on?
With the procrastination thing, I'd like to work on just like managing my stress, like not just get too overwhelmed and make big stressors out of stuff that's really not a big deal, because I just get just too overwhelmed and I make it such a big deal more than what it is. And just to like manage my time better so I can get everything work done on time and not wait until the last minute and pushing to get it done and not make it a big grade or let my work suffer because then I get frustrated with my boss. So just to manage everything to where it's not as stressful and just get it done on better time. So that's what I'm trying to do myself with my day and stuff.
Okay, so far we have the procrastination that someone wants to work on, and then Debbie, just a little bit more of balancing your time from your different requirements in your life?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna learn more to manage my time, to be able to have time for work, have time for school, and maybe like to relax some too, because you have to relax. And I think that's my main thing, is having enough time and planning enough time to get my work done.
So everybody here just wants a little bit more free time. Okay, that's understandable, yeah. Go ahead.
Well, I guess I just think I need to find a better way to deal with my stress than to argue with my family. So,
Okay, so procrastination, a little bit of balancing your time, finding more free time, time management, and just how to deal with your relationships with your stress. Is that what we have so far? Go ahead.
Well, I would like to be able to balance my time better, because I don't get to see family members because of work and school, so I'd like to incorporate all three.
That's good. So just moving on in the group, each session will take one of the topics that we've discussed, and we can work through it as a group and hopefully develop some new skills for our time management and relationships and everything else that you guys have said so far. And as we discussed earlier, there's some fears and there's still, since it's the first session, you guys aren't so comfortable with each other. And so now I'd just like to go around and maybe say what fears you have about the group, fears, just if any individual is making you a little bit uncomfortable, not to point fingers, but just to get everything out in the open and try to make sure that everyone trusts each other. So, if you'd like to start again.
I don't like to talk in front of people, so it makes me nervous when I have to talk in front of people. It's kind of, even if it's small, it still makes me nervous. So that's basically my fear.
That's understandable. I think everyone has that a little bit of common fear. You guys agree? Thank you for sharing. That's about it.
Well, I fear about being judged, even though I really don't care about it, but I don't like being judged by people because they don't know me like that. I fear with school, like not finishing on time like I'm supposed to, or not finding a job afterwards. That's a big fear.
You know, I think the same with the acceptance, like the fear of not being accepted, like saying something wrong or something like that.
Does that apply just to the group, or do you feel that way in all situations?
Just in a group.
So when you're in with people that you know, you're fine with sharing? Okay. I think that that's something that we'll work on throughout. You'll get to know everyone, and then everyone will feel more comfortable with sharing and trust. Thank you for sharing. Kai?
I don't know. I guess I'm just worried about what other people are going to think of my problems and stuff in the group.
It sounds like from everyone who's spoken so far that that's a big issue. Just again to clarify that everyone here is in the same situation and everyone is having these same fears. So just know that everyone's here for support and no one's going to judge you, and that this is a respectful environment and that everyone should be able to talk freely. Go ahead.
Well, I kind of have a fear of this group really being beneficial to me at all.
this is a beneficial environment to you, and a way that that can be beneficial is making sure that we're all honest with each other, and we all are active participants in the group. Make sure that everyone has a chance to share every time. You know, I won't really appreciate all of your stories and all of your sharing, but we want to make sure that it's not dominated by one person or the other, so that everyone has beneficial time in the group. So what we want to focus on everything is the here and now, so that everything that is not so much as what has happened in the past, but since all of your issues are current and what you're going through every day, your everyday life events, how those are affecting you, and how those are building up your stress as well. So, would you guys feel comfortable with doing a trust exercise? Would everyone feel comfortable with that? So what we're going to do is we'll just break off into pairs, and we'll go ahead, you're going to break off into pairs, and Jelena, you'll be with me since there's not an even number, and we're just going to make it, it'll be awkward at first. We're going to do eye contact for a minute straight with everyone, and so that way you guys feel more comfortable with each other and just trusting with people. So would you guys be